Welcome to the Classic Cars Club. Number 1.
1972 Dodge Demon. Price, $47,200. Location, Arkansas. This 1972 Dodge Demon has been heavily modified with supercharged 6.2-liter SRT Hellcat Hemi V8 paired to a GM 4L80E 4-speed automatic transmission. The drivetrain swap was completed around 2018 by Saints and Sinners Hot Rods of Punta Gorda, Florida, and the car has since been driven approximately 6,500 miles with fewer than 500 miles added by the selling dealer. The Hellcat engine, originally rated at 707 horsepower, is equipped with fuel-air spark technology, fast, fuel injection and pressure regulator, a replacement fuel tank with in-tank pump, a Milode-on oil pan, exhaust headers, and a Hellcat cooling system with auxiliary electric fan. Power is routed through a GM4L80E transmission controlled via fast EZCU and sent to an 8 3/4-inch rear end. A Flowmaster exhaust system with Doug's headers electric cutouts delivers the sound. Factory finish in FE5 red. The exterior features dual hood scoops, black stripes, custom Demon Cat graphics, tinted windows, hood pins, chrome bumpers, and dual side mirrors. A decal from Loon Motor Company of Mitchell, South Dakota, is located below one tail light. Chrome Craig R15 wheels are fitted with two 1565 Cooper Cobra tires in front and two 75/50 Mickey Thompson ET Street S/S tires in the rear. The chassis has been upgraded with front coilovers, tubular control arms, Calvert rear shocks, super stock style rear leaf springs, and frame connectors. Braking is managed by Willwood front disc brakes and rear drums. Electric power steering has been adapted to the setup. The interior features black vinyl bench seats and a padded dash. Amenities include a TCI automotive floor shifter, Demon logo floor mats, black carpeting, a Chrysler solid-state AM radio, front and rear seat belts, and autometer gauges for oil pressure, coolant temp, and transmission temp. The 3-spoke steering wheel fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer that has been converted to GPS. The 5-digit odometer reads 80,000 miles, though true mileage is unknown.
Number 2.
1970 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu Sport Coupe. Price, $24,000. Location, California. This aggressively modified 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu Sport Coupe blends vintage muscle car style with modern high-performance upgrades. Refurbished and customized around 2018. This example is finished in a striking gold and black color scheme with a black vinyl roof cover and cowl induction hood. The paint shows cracking near the hood pins, but overall presents with serious visual impact and classic street presence. Under the hood is a professionally built 496 Ci V8, assembled by Bob's Auto Machine. It features a balanced rotating assembly, AFR aluminum cylinder heads, a custom comp camshaft, Edelbrock air gap intake, quick fuel 850 CFM carburetor, MSD ignition, Melling high-pressure oil pump, and a 16-gallon Rick stainless fuel tank fed by an Aeromotor fuel pump. Power is delivered through a 4-speed manual transmission with a Ram twin disc clutch and routed to a shortened strange 9 rear end with 35 spline axles for .30:1 gears and a spool differential. The chassis has been seriously upgraded to handle the power. The rear has been mini-tubbed to house 31 by 12.5 Hoosier Pro Street tires mounted on Craig R wheels. Up front are Firestone Super Sports tires, although cracking is noted on the sidewalls. Suspension improvements include UMI control arms, QA1 adjustable shocks, Moog springs in front, and Coney coilovers in the rear. Braking is managed by power-assisted front discs and rear drums, with a Hurst line lock integrated into the long shifter. Inside, the cabin has been refreshed with new headliner, kick panels, door panels, sill plates, and black carpets. The contoured front bench has received replacement foam and black vinyl upholstery. A tilting steering column wears a custom sport-style wheel, and front a factory gauge cluster supplemented by Sun instrumentation. The digital odometer shows just 1,000 miles, with around 400 added under current ownership. Total mileage is unknown. This 1970 Chevelle Malibu Sport Coupe is a purpose-built muscle machine, visually striking, mechanically upgraded, and performance-oriented. It is offered with an appraisal report and a clean California title, making it a ready-to-drive street or strip classic with muscle to back up its attitude.
Number 3.
1970 Dodge Super B Hardtop 446 pack. Price, $41,000. This 1970 Dodge Super B two-door hardtop is finished in factory-correct top banana yellow, FI1, with black Super B graphics. It has been owned by the seller for 24 years and features a replacement 440 Ci V8 with 6-pack carburation, paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. Other key features include dual hood scoops, a Mopar electronic ignition, 15-inch wheels, and unassisted 4-wheel drum brakes. The exterior wears factory-style Super B graphics on the quarter panels and features twin Ram Charger hood scoops, chrome bumpers, hood pins, and a chrome driver's side mirror. A dual exhaust system was installed under current ownership. Notable imperfections include dents in the front fenders and right rear quarter panel, corrosion around the wheel arches, rear window, and trunk floor, and absent windshield wipers. The car rides on 15 Cooper Cobra radials in the front and Mickey Thompson ET Street tires on the rear, mounted on style front wheels and black steel rear wheels. The interior is trimmed in black vinyl with front and rear bench seats, red-trimmed under prior ownership. The wood-grain dashboard houses a 150 miles per hour speedometer, a tachometer with inset clock, and auxiliary gauges. Some of the factory gauge faces appear cloudy, and the dash has cracks. Additional features include a push-button AM radio, sun visors, a dome light, and bright door sill guards. The headliner is torn and floor mats are missing. The replacement 440 Ci V8 features an aftermarket hydraulic camshaft, a Ram Charger intake with 3 two-barrel carburetors, and a 440 Magnum 6-pack air cleaner. TTI tubular headers and an MSD-style Mopar ignition are also fitted. The engine oil was last changed in December 2022. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a 3-speed automatic transmission and a 4.10:1 rear differential. The 5-digit odometer shows 66,000 miles, with approximately 1,500 added during current ownership. True mileage is unknown.
Number 4.
1947 Ford Super Deluxe. Price, $22,500. Location, Mentone, California. This 1947 Ford Super Deluxe sedan is a well-preserved classic in very good overall condition, offering vintage style with reliable drivability. Powered by an original factory inline-6 engine paired with a 3-on the tree manual transmission, this Ford delivers a smooth and classic driving experience. It also features a new clutch, ensuring responsive gear changes, and rides on newer T/radial tires for improved traction and comfort. The interior has been recently updated and is in excellent condition, retaining a period-correct look while offering added comfort. The body is solid and all original trim is present and in great shape, highlighting the car's classic lines and charm. The paint is driver quality with some webbing on the hood, but overall presents well. Most of the glass appears to be original, adding to the car's authenticity. The engine runs quietly and smoothly, like a sewing machine, and the brakes function properly, making it ready for local drives or weekend shows. This Super Deluxe is a great choice for those looking for an affordable entry into the world of classic cars without sacrificing charm or drivability.
Number 5.
1959 Edsel Ranger 4-door sedan. Price, $8,100. Location, California. This 1959 Edsel Ranger is a 4-door sedan finished in blue with a white roof and matching blue and beige interior. It is powered by a 292 Ci V8 engine paired with a TH700, our 4-speed automatic transmission. Acquired by the current owner in 2009 from California, the car has since received a rebuilt engine, a transmission swap, and the addition of 4-wheel disc brakes. The exterior features chrome bumpers, a vertical front grille, quad headlights, wraparound windows, and polished exhaust tips. The roof was repainted in 2014, and previous rust on the front fenders was addressed. Some rust remains below the rear bumper, and dings and missing trim are also noted. Riding on 14-inch factory steel wheels with full covers and 215/75 Kingstar white stripe tires, the car includes a matching spare mounted in the trunk. The suspension was greased recently in preparation for the sale. Inside, the cabin offers bench seats upholstered in blue and beige vinyl with color-matching door panels. Equipment includes a heater, while the radio is currently inoperative. The three-spoke steering wheel shows cracking, and the gauge cluster includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer, fuel level, and coolant temperature indicators. The 6-digit odometer reads 97,000 miles, around 9,000 of which were added under current ownership. Total mileage is unknown. The 292 Ci V8 was rebuilt in 2009 and now features an MSD ignition, an electric fan, and a replaced radiator. The valve-covered gaskets were changed in December 2021. Note that the electric choke is currently faulty. This classic Edsel is offered at no reserve with yellow California license plates, removed parts, accessories, and a clean California title in the seller's name.
Number 6.
1969 Buick Electra 225 Custom Convertible. Price, $18,000. Location, California. This 1969 Buick Electra 225 Custom Convertible is one of only 8,294 examples produced for the model year and is believed to have been sold new in California. Acquired by the current owner in 2016, the car remains in largely original condition, with tasteful updates for comfort and drivability. Finished in a striking shade of blue over matching blue vinyl upholstery, it is powered by a 430 Ci V8 mated to a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission. The car features a power-operated white convertible top, quad headlights, chrome bumpers and trim, front curb feelers, fender-mounted venti ports, fender skirts, and round rear side marker lamps. All signature elements of late 60s Buick luxury styling. Paintwork and bright work show well, consistent with its status as a garage-kept cruiser. Rolling stock includes mismatched wheels, 15 Magnum 500 style wheels with Hankook Kinergy ST white wall tires on the passenger side, and 15 steel wheels with chrome covers and Hankook Optimo white walls on the driver's side. Inside, the cabin maintains its original charm, featuring front and rear bench seats in blue vinyl, color-matched dashboard and carpeting, and factory options such as air conditioning, power windows, and a quartz-converted clock. The factory Sonomic AM radio has been upgraded with a Bluetooth receiver. Instrumentation includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer, fuel gauge, and factory warning lights, all housed in a simple 2-spoke steering wheel design. The 5-digit odometer reads 96K miles, with approximately 5,000 miles added under current ownership. Under the hood, the 430 Ci Wildcat V8 is equipped with 4-barrel carburetor and was factory rated at 360 horsepower and 475 lb-ft of torque. A modern electric cooling fan has been added to improve temperature control in warmer climates. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission, and the car retains its factory power steering and power-assisted drum brakes within aluminum front drums for better heat dissipation.
Number 7.
1969 Ford Galaxy 500 Sport True 4 29 4-speed. Price, $38,000. Location, Georgia. This rare 1969 Ford Galaxy 500 Sport Roof is one of just 88 examples produced for the model year, with a desirable combination of a 429 Ci V8 engine and a 4-speed manual transmission. Completed on January 3, 1969, at the Mahwah, New Jersey plant, the car was originally delivered to Rockland Motor Sales in Maine. It remained with its original owner until being acquired by the current seller from the owner's widow in 2013. Finished in its factory-correct Indian Fire. Why? Paint over a white vinyl interior. This Galaxy features classic styling cues, such as quad headlights, chrome bumpers, body side moldings, and 429 fender badging. The body retains a sporty fastback-style roofline, exclusive to the sports roof model. Exterior details include a driver's side mirror and bright trim throughout. The car rides on 15 Keystone-style wheels sourced from Sears, recently wrapped in BF Goodrich Radial T/A tires. Braking is handled by power-assisted front disc and rear drum brakes, and the car is also equipped with power steering for ease of handling. Inside, the cabin retains its original bench seats trimmed in white vinyl. Vintage details include manually operated windows, a floor-mounted high-beam switch, a heater, and an AM/FM/8-track stereo. The two-spoke steering wheel fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer, fuel gauge, and analog clock. The 5-digit odometer shows 42,000 miles, with approximately 600 added by the current owner. Under the hood, the factory 429Ci V8 engine is equipped with 4-barrel carburetor and was rated at 360 horsepower when new. Recent mechanical updates include a rebuilt carburetor, a new fuel pump and fuel level sender, and a replaced heater core. Power is delivered to the rear wheels via a 4-speed manual transmission and a 3.25:1 traction lock limited slip differential. This highly original and well-documented Galaxy 500 Sports Roof is now offered with a deluxe Marty report and current Georgia registration in the seller's name, a rare opportunity to own a big block 4-speed Ford muscle coupe with factory provenance and classic style.
Number 8.
1968 Plymouth Sport Fury. Price, $35,000. Location, Tucson, Arizona. This 1968 Plymouth Sport Fury is a well-preserved classic in solid overall condition. The interior remains clean and original, with no tears in the seats and no cracks in the dash. A rare find for a car of this era. It's powered by a robust 383 cubic inch big block V8 engine, enhanced with a dual exhaust system, and intake manifold, Edelbrock AVS2 carburetor, and an upgraded cam for better performance and sound. Cooling is supported by a newer aluminum radiator, helping the engine stay cool even during warm Arizona drives. The engine was rebuilt sometime in the 1980s or 1990s and has approximately 20,000 miles since the rebuild, offering both reliability and classic muscle power. This Sport Fury is a great example of late-60s Mopar styling, combining comfort and power with a timeless full-size body. Whether you're looking for a cruiser weekend driver or a base for further restoration, this Plymouth delivers strong potential.
Number 9.
1963 Chevrolet Nova SS. Price, $34,000. Location, Azusa, California. This stunning 1963 Chevrolet Nova SS has been beautifully restored and upgraded while still keeping its classic charm. It's powered by a strong 383-stroker motor paired with a 350 automatic transmission and a B&M shifter for smooth, reliable performance. Handling is enhanced with power steering, power brakes, and upgraded rack and pinion steering. The tilt steering wheel adds comfort to the driving experience. Cooling is managed by a brand new Be Cool aluminum radiator with dual electric fans, ensuring the engine stays at optimal temperatures. The car features a Holley carburetor mounted on a high-rise manifold, MSD ignition system, and new custom headers. Almost everything under the hood shines with chrome details, giving it a show-quality finish. The body has been repainted in its original factory azure aqua blue, and the interior has been reupholstered in black with stylish aqua blue stitching and bucket seats. Riding on classic Craig RSS wheels wrapped in BFG tires is both looks and grip. To complete the vintage vibe, it includes a retro Pioneer 4x8-track player, a rare touch for collectors. This Nova SS is a head-turner that combines classic style with modern upgrades, making it perfect for weekend cruises or car shows.
Number 10.
1966 Dodge Polara 500 convertible. Price, $20,000. Location, California. This 1966 Dodge Polara 500 convertible is powered by a 383 Ci V8 paired with a 3-speed TorqueFlite automatic transmission. Originally delivered to a buyer in Rockford, Illinois, on April 18, 1966, the car was acquired by its current owner around 2010 and underwent a refurbishment in 2015. It is finished in white with a power-operated white soft top and red vinyl interior. Only 2,472 Polara convertibles were built for the 1966 model year. This example retains its factory white WW1 finish, which was repainted during a 2015 restoration. Some bright work was also refinished, and a Dodge Monaco style trunk lid with wider taillight sections and sequential turn signals was added. Exterior features include 500 badging, dual side mirrors, chrome bumpers and trim, a red top boot, and a single tailpipe. The rear bumper's chrome is cracked, and there is bubbling paint and visible repair work on the rocker panels. The car rides on 14 steel wheels with spinner-style covers and two 1575 Hankook white wall tires. A front disc brake conversion was performed in 2015. Power-assisted brakes and power steering are also equipped. The interior features red vinyl front bucket seats, a rear bench, and matching door panels and carpeting. The driver's seat is power adjustable, and amenities include power windows, a center console, air-temp air conditioning, lap belts, an AM/FM radio, and aftermarket cruise control. The cruise control switch is mounted to the turn signal stalk. The carpeting shows signs of fading. The Monaco Soar steering wheel includes a horn ring and fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer flanked by a fuel gauge and auxiliary readouts. The 5-digit odometer reads 95,000 miles, with approximately 5,000 added under current ownership. Under the hood, the 383 Ci V8 delivers power to the rear wheels through a floor-shifted 3-speed automatic transmission.
Number 11.
1966 Ford Mustang. Price, $26,500. Location, Oxford, Connecticut. This beautiful classic 1966 Ford Mustang coupe has only 73,528 miles and is in excellent condition inside and out. It features a clean white exterior paired with a sleek black interior, maintaining the timeless, iconic look that made the Mustang a legend. Powered by a reliable 6-cylinder engine and mated to an automatic transmission, this Mustang offers smooth driving and classic cruising appeal. The car has been well preserved and carefully stored in a climate control facility in Oxford, Connecticut, protecting it from the elements and ensuring long-term preservation. The interior is clean and comfortable, while the body remains straight and solid, a true testament to its care and maintenance over the years. Whether you're a classic car enthusiast, a first-time collector, or simply looking for a stylish weekend driver, this Mustang offers vintage charm and dependable performance in a collectible, turnkey package.
Number 12.
1973 Buick Centurion. Price, $12,500. Location, Lancaster, California. This 1973 Buick Centurion is a unique and powerful full-size classic, upgraded for modern reliability while keeping its vintage muscle car presence. It's powered by a 5.7L fuel-injected GM LZ V8 engine sourced from a 1996 Buick Roadmaster, offering smooth and responsive performance. The car runs and drives excellently, with everything functioning as it should. It sits on newer tires mounted on bold 20-inch chrome wheels, giving a custom street-ready stance. The exterior features shaved door handles for a clean, custom look. While there are two small rust spots and a broken rear window, the overall body remains solid and presentable. This Centurion is not just a cruiser. It's a conversation piece with modern power and classic appeal. Perfect for someone looking for a project that's already running great, but still has room for personal touches. Serious buyers only. The seller is also open to trades for a 2015 or newer Harley Road Glide or a trailer of equal or greater value, with cash added for the difference if needed.
Number 13.
1963 Ford Falcon Futura 4-Speed. Price, $13,250. Location, Washington, USA. This 1963 Ford Falcon Futura is a tastefully modified two-door hardtop finished in factory-correct Heritage Burgundy X over black interior and equipped with a floor-shifted Dagenham 4-speed manual transmission. This particular example has been thoughtfully updated under current ownership with a number of mechanical upgrades, including a front disc brake conversion, an overhauled front suspension and steering system, and a rebuilt transmission. Power is supplied by a 170 Ci inline 6 that has been refreshed with new components and adjusted for a proper valve lash. The exterior shows classic early 60s Falcon lines with Mustang-style 14 steel wheels and matching hubcaps. The car features period styling cues, while minor flaws include a small ding in the right front fender and some corrosion visible in the rear left inner fender. A spare set of door handles and windshield wipers are included with the sale. Recent service has addressed critical chassis components, including replacement of anti-sway bar bushings and sleeves, front wheel bearings, shock pivots, shock tower bolts, and various steering elements. The brake system has been upgraded with front discs and a dual master cylinder, enhancing both safety and drivability. Inside, the factory black 86A interior features replacement bucket seats sourced from a 1965 Mercury Comet. The dashboard pad shows imperfections but is topped with a carpeted cover. Amenities are basic but functional, though the horn is inoperative and the antenna is missing. A factory-style replacement instrument cluster is installed and includes a horizontal speedometer flanked by fuel level and coolant temperature gauges. A spare cluster is included in the sale. The 170Ci inline-six engine was disassembled to the long block in 2021, at which time the oil pump, water pump, starter motor, radiator, and motor mounts were replaced. The fueling system was thoroughly serviced with a new carburetor and secondary fuel filter installed under current ownership. The valve lash has also been properly adjusted for optimal performance. Originally delivered to the Charlotte, North Carolina District DSO 22, this Futura is now offered at no reserve with service records, a spare instrument cluster, and a Washington state title in the seller's name.
Number 14.
1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria. Price, $15,750. Location, Michigan. This 1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria presents a classic 1950s look with subtle custom touches. Powered by a Chevrolet small block V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. Finished in red and white over a matching red and white vinyl and cloth interior, this two-tone coupe captures the bold styling of its era with chrome trim, fender skirts, and period-correct white wall tires. Originally painted torch red from the factory, the body now wears a red and white scheme that highlights the distinctive Crown Victoria roofline with its signature chrome basket handle. Additional exterior features include dual side mirrors, a hood ornament, dual exhaust outlets, and full chrome bumpers. The car rides on red-painted 15 steel wheels with bright factory-style covers and white wall tires. Braking was serviced in March 2022 with the installation of new front and rear shoes, wheel cylinders, and a right front brake hose. Inside, the bench seats are upholstered in white vinyl with red cloth inserts. The cabin features a floor-mounted Mr. Gasket shifter, Ford Magic Air ventilation system, an AM radio, and a locking glove box. SunPro auxiliary gauges for oil pressure, coolant temperature, and voltage are mounted beneath the dash. A 2-spoke steering wheel frames a transparent instrument cluster with a 120 miles per hour speedometer and factory gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 38,000 miles, with only about 20 miles added under the seller's ownership. Under the hood, the Chevrolet small block V8 features a 4-barrel carburetor and was installed by a prior owner. The fuel tank was replaced and the fuel lines flushed in March 2022 as part of ongoing maintenance. Previously owned in California, this Crown Victoria was acquired by the current seller in early 2022 and is now offered with recent service records and a clean Michigan title in the seller's name, a charming example of 1950s Americana, updated with reliable V8 power and tasteful modifications.
Number 15.
1941 Chevrolet AK Series pickup. Price, $25,750. Location, Washington. This 1941 Chevrolet AK Series 1/2-ton pickup is a well-preserved and thoughtfully upgraded example of an early American workhorse. Finished in black over a custom 2-tone vinyl interior, this classic truck is powered by a replacement 235Ci inline-six paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. The exterior features a repaint completed roughly 40 years ago, retaining a timeless black finish with chrome bumpers accented by red pinstripes. The body sports a split windshield, running boards, dual exhaust outlets, LED taillights, and a Jim Carter-installed wood-lined cargo bed. The seller reports that weather stripping, window felts, and door handles were all replaced, and while rust is present in patched areas along the lower doors and cab mounts need attention, the truck maintains solid street presence. Riding on body-color 16 steel wheels wrapped in reproduction Firestone white wall tires, the truck benefits from upgraded front disc brakes, a dual-circuit master cylinder, and tube shock conversion kits. Inside the cab, sound-deadening insulation lines the doors and floor, and a custom Nomad-style 2-tone bench seat sits beneath a black ABS headliner. New Relic's power windows are cleverly controlled via original crank handles, while modern amenities include a Bluetooth-capable stereo, USB charging port, and self-canceling turn signal source from AC-1 Corvette. The dash houses replacement gauges, including a 100 miles per hour speedometer, auxiliary instruments, and an overhead tachometer. Under the hood, the 235 CI Inline 6, installed approximately 20 years ago, is equipped with a single Carter carburetor, 18-bolt head, Pertronix electronic ignition and Fenton headers running on a 12-volt electrical system. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a 3-speed manual gearbox, offering an authentic vintage driving experience. The 5-digit odometer shows 169 miles, though the total mileage remains unknown.
Number 16.
1968 AMC Javelin SST 4-speed. Price, $25,500. Location, South Carolina. This 1968 AMC Javelin SST is a striking example of classic American muscle car, now modified and powered by a 401 CI V8 paired with a Borg-Warner T10 4-speed manual transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear axle. Finished in red with bold white stripes, the body features a rear spoiler, body color bumpers, and dual exhaust outlets. The car rides on 15 Billet Specialties wheels with wide Mickey Thompson Sportsman tires at the rear and stops via 4-wheel disc brakes. Inside, the cabin has been retrimmed in black vinyl with red, white, and blue inserts and red piping, featuring a Hurst shifter, a Grant leather-wrapped steering wheel, and an Alpine CD head unit. Additional gauges are mounted under the dash, and the battery has been relocated to the trunk for balance. Performance upgrades include an Indy Power Products intake manifold and cylinder heads, long tube headers, a Holley carburetor, Flowmaster mufflers, and a Griffin aluminum radiator with dual electric fans. Acquired by the selling dealer in July 2023, the car has been driven approximately 500 miles under their ownership and is now offered with a clean Virginia title.
Number 17.
1978 Fiat 124 Sport Spider Project. Price, $1,800. Location, California. This 1978 Fiat 124 Sport Spider is a non-running project car, purchased by the seller around 2009. The 1.8-liter inline-4 engine was briefly revived and driven for approximately 100 miles under current ownership, but the vehicle has since returned to a non-running state after years of storage. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a 5-speed manual transmission. Finished in orange with black soft top, the car features chrome bumpers, dual side mirrors, and 13-inch steel wheels with polished hubcaps. Exterior flaws include damage to the right door and quarter panel, as well as dings in the hood and trunk lid. The suspension consists of an independent front setup with a sway bar and coil springs, while braking is handled by 4-wheel disc brakes. The rear tires show cracked sidewalls, though the front tires were recently replaced. Inside, the cabin features front bucket seats and a rear bench trimmed in black vinyl. The driver's seat has been reupholstered with Fiat source material. An Alpine radio has been added to the dash. A 2-spoke wood-rimmed steering wheel sits ahead of Veglia Borletti gauges, including a 140 miles per hour speedometer, a tachometer, and auxiliary readouts. The 5-digit odometer reads 12K miles, though actual mileage is unknown. The clock lens is hazy. While the engine turns over via the starter, it does not currently run, and the hood support mechanism is partially detached. This Project Spider is offered at no reserve with spare parts, a replacement soft top, original literature, and a clean California title in the seller's name.
Number 18.
1987 Alfa Romeo Milano Silver 2.8 L5 speed. Price, $5,800. Location, Canada. This 1987 Alfa Romeo Milano Silver is powered by a modified 2.8-liter Busso V6 paired with 5-speed manual transaxle. Finished in silver over black and gray cloth, the car has remained in Ontario since new and has been with the current seller since 1991. Custom exterior touches include a rear spoiler with arch extensions, rocker panel covers, European style lights and grille, and 16 Remotec wheels. The body was refinished in silver, with rust repairs done on the arches, though minor dings and a cracked air dam remain. Modifications to the suspension and braking system include custom front torsion bars, aftermarket rear springs, Bilstein shocks, and stainless steel brake lines. Four-wheel disc brakes provide stopping power, though the rear left caliper leaks and the Dion bushing needs replacement. The tires show aging and cracking. Inside, Recaro seats from a Milano Verde are paired with power windows, a Sony AM/FM cassette stereo, a Momo shift knob, and a Sparco steering wheel. Custom gauges, including a 220 km per hour speedometer and 8K RPM tachometer, are installed. The odometer reads 2,500 kilometers, 600 miles, reflecting usage since the engine swap, though total mileage is unknown due to past inconsistencies. The 2.8L V6 was built with Milano Verde pistons, ported and polished heads, upgraded valve components, larger injectors, a dual-core copper radiator, and a performance intake. The car is offered at no reserve with documentation, spare parts, and a clean Carfax showing no accidents.